Urban Champion was released in August of 1986. Produced by Shigeru Miyamoto and developed and published by Nintendo, Urban Champion is a proto-fighting game where the main goal is to knock your opponent down a manhole. Urban Champion is an example of an early 2D fighting game. The game really doesn't have a plot other than that you're fighting in the streets. The gameplay for Urban Champ is extremely simple. You're fighting in the street with two types of attacks, the light punch and the heavy punch. The heavy punch knocks your opponent back further than the light punch, but it's easier to block. The goal of each level is to punch your opponent off the sidewalk onto the next screen and then eventually into a manhole. After finishing 145 fights, you'll beat the game. The controls in this game feel imprecise, and usually you'll just be mashing buttons attempting to pull off a few hits. The game's graphics are on par with the later black box titles, and the game's music is fairly forgettable with no track standing out, although at least it has music. Overall, Urban Champion is a really one-dimensional game that lacks any real depth. The controls feel sloppy and unresponsive, and there's not really any redeeming features to Urban Champ, and you're better off avoiding this game.